Shalom. Shalom, shalom. Before I get started with this lesson, I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Bukal Kodash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught me this truth and that rule well. And peace and salutation to the elect out there laboring on and that believe in the name of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Bukal Kodash to USA Shalom. This is brother Amon from the GMS Charlotte camp, coming back with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Bukal Kodash. Alright, and this quick lesson I wanted to touch on how wisdom shall preserve us, okay? Because that's going to be the most important thing to have in the time that we're coming into, man. Alright, as this world, continues to get worse and worse to where the Lord is going to bring judgment upon this world, alright? We have to have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures, first of all, to know what the will of the Lord is, and then second, having the faith that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah is going to be there for us, to protect us during these tough times that we're about to face, man. All right. So we're gonna hop right in it. I'm gonna get Proverbs 22:3, and it reads, "A prudent man foreseeth the evil, and hideth, excuse me, and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished." Right. And it says a prudent man foreseeth the evil. All right. Let's look up this word prudent. All right. The word prudent in the common dictionary, it means acting with or showing care and thought for the future. All right. Now, us in this truth, we understand that our future, is the kingdom of heaven. Okay, that we're about to inherit, a rulership, that's going to pretty much have us governing the whole universe, man. All right. And then also too, we know before we get that, that inheritance, that we must go through turbulent times, that we must face hella persecution, before we can inherit that glory that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah is about to send down here. All right. So let me get a quick precept before I go back to that verse. All right, this is 2nd Ezra chapter 4 and 28. Excuse me. It says, "But as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee, for the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come." Excuse me. So it says, the evil is sown, which the Lord already has, written in these scriptures, that evil times are about to come on this earth. We all understand that. We know that. All right. It says, but the destruction thereof is not yet come, right? Because we know prophecy has to play out, and certain things must take place before things really get bad out here, man. All right. The few major prophecies that's left, concerning the Charagma, concerning World War III. All right. So these things aren't yet come, but that evil, all right, has already been set in stone because the Lord prophesied it, man. And we know the words of the Lord are not going to go out void, man. Okay? It says, if therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown with good. All right? So if this place doesn't break out into all out hell, we understand that we cannot, get the kingdom of heaven. Excuse me, hold on. All right. So we understand that the kingdom of heaven, all right, is gonna, take place after all these different things happen. So we know the evil is coming. We're anticipating that, man. All right. Let me get one more precept. This is Acts 14:22. It says, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. All right. So it says that we must do much tribulation. Okay. Go into the word tribulation. See what it says in the blue letter. All right. That word tribulation, I'm not even going to try to say it in the Greek, but it's Strong's G 2346. It says a pressing together, pressure. It says metaphor for oppression, affliction, tribulation, distress, straits. Okay. So we're going to see a lot of, oppressing, okay, because us standing against this devil's kingdom, all right, we're going to lose pretty much all rights, man. We're going to lose everything, man, okay? It says affliction, tribulation, distress, and straits. So things are about to get bad out here, man, all right? Things are about to get real bad out here. So we understand that in order for us to make it to the kingdom of heaven, first, we must go through this tribulation so that we can inherit the kingdom of heaven, man. All right? So, you trying to put off, thinking about the hard times that's about to hit, man. All right? You're not applying wisdom because the best way to prepare for something, all right, is to think on it, man. All right? Play on, different scenarios in your head of, what could happen. All right? Think about, hey, the worst thing you can probably think of, man. Okay? But to balance that out, you also got to think on how Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to bring you through that, man. Okay? And that's where that wisdom comes into play, man. And this is why we do these videos, all right, as it said, I'll read again, Acts 14:22, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, all right, and that we must, through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of heaven. So we're doing these videos to exhort you to continue in the faith, man, to continue to get built up in the Lord so that you can endure the tribulation that's about to hit, man. Okay? Let me get this in the NOT. It says, where they are strengthened, where they strengthen the believers, they encourage them to continue in the faith, reminding them that we must suffer many hardships to enter into the kingdom of heaven. So we know things are going to get real bad out here, man. All right? We don't know, what our specific lot is and all this, but hey, it could be anything, man. All right, put in a FEMA camp. All right, your family broken up. Okay, yeah, your family will turn on you. All right, or even you being put to death, man. But these things we understand must happen because just as Yahushua faced tribulation before he got the glory, we understand through the scriptures that the servant is not greater than the master. All right, and that just as Yahushua suffered, you know, to get his glory, we gotta go through the same thing, man. All right, this is why we do these videos to pretty much remind you of the severity of what's about to happen, and also remind you as well to have your faith in the Lord because He's the one that's gonna take care of you, man. All right, because they're about to turn things up out here, man. And if you're not in the correct spirit, if you don't have the full armor, as it tells you in Ephesians, I believe that's Ephesians 6. All right. But if you're not properly prepared with this knowledge and understanding, man, you're going to get caught out here, man. All right? So let's go back. Proverbs 22:3. It says, a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. Right. So it says a prudent man, all right, foreseeth the evil because through the eyesight that we have got with this truth, man, all right, we're able to pretty much see into the future. And we see that the not so distant future, all right, is gonna get terrible, man. All right, because this is the Lord destroying Babylon, man. So this ain't gonna be no light thing, man. All right, you're gonna see all type of, things that you couldn't imagine, man. All right, it says a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. So knowing that the evil is coming, it said that a prudent man will hide himself. All right, and how are you gonna hide yourself, man? All right, by indulging in this truth, man, so that you can Lord willing, be found under that wing of Yahweh Shah, man. Okay? But it says, but the simple pass on and are punished because these guys out here, they don't see the vision, man. All right? Hey, Shalom, Mark. You know, this matter of fact, I'll read it real quick. Shalom to everybody that's watching. This is GMS contrition is key, God. All right, the brother Chaos, Shalom. It says Proverbs 29:18, where there is no vision, the people perish, but he that keepeth the law, happy is he. Right, and obviously you can tell that these guys out here, are the farthest thing from prudent, man. All right, especially these guys claiming to be Israelites from these other camps, man. Okay, they don't have the vision, therefore they don't see what is on the horizon, man. Because if they did, they wouldn't be doing the things that they're doing, man. They don't have a sense of urgency with this knowledge, wisdom, understanding, man. And so because of that, it says that they're gonna die, man. Okay. It says, but he that keepeth the law, happy is he, right? Because we understand that, hey, the first and foremost, that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, all right, is the one to be pleased out of all this. So what we should be doing is making sure that we're doing our part to please Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, all right? Which is, you know, for the brothers, man, hey, us doing this work, all right, studying, praying, being a brother, all right, operating in the spirit, man. All right, and for you sisters that that happen to come across this video, all right, your main duty, all right, is to make sure that you're being a wife to your husband, a good wife, man. All right, you know, as well as you believing and all that as well, man. Okay, but we all have duties out here that we're supposed to be doing to please the Lord, man. All right, so the main reason, all right, why I say that because it said he that keepeth the law happy is he, right? Because if you fear Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, you're going to keep his commandments. And through that fear, that's what's going to, keep you covered in that day, man. All right, so going back once again, one more time, Proverbs 22:3, it says, a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on unpunished, right? So while a prudent man is hiding himself and you're hiding yourself under Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, okay, it said the simple pass on and unpunished. And that's these guys that are able to see the evil that's coming, man. All right, these guys that are caught up in the affairs of this world, man, that aren't looking to and hastening the day of the Lord, man. All right, because you seeing everything that's going on, and if you don't have a sense of urgency to know, look, man, what am I going to do to make sure that I'm protected during these times, man, and protected the correct way, man. All right, because you got people out here thinking, oh, because you got sticks, all right, or guns. For those that don't know the street term for that, that stupid shit. But that don't they got these food and water stocked up, okay. You got pretty much a fallout plan, man. But that's not the correct way that you hide yourself according to the scriptures, all right. And this is how this is the proper way of how you hide yourself, man. All right. Proverbs 18:10. It says, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. It says, the righteous runneth into it and is safe, right? It says, the name of the Lord is a strong tower, man, because that's where you should be hiding yourself under, man. All right? The umbrella of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shah, so you can be protected from when judgment rains down, man. Okay? It says, the righteous runneth into it and is safe. So first and foremost, man, it says the name. All right? That is the true form of you having wisdom if you have the names, man, which that's a big controversy still in Israel because you got camps arguing that the name don't matter, man. That you can call the Lord whatever you want, man. Or even having the nerve to say that Yahweh Shah, who is the key to get to Yahweh, all right, he's the mediator, all right, that Yahweh Shah's role in this truth doesn't matter, man. That you can pretty much negate, the Son and just go straight to the Father, which is straight up stupid, all right. If you have true knowledge of the scriptures, all right. But that's being simple, okay? As I said, the simple pass on and they're punished because they're going to be the same ones getting jacked up when all hell breaks loose, man. Okay, so a righteous man is going to be seeking after Yahweh by Shem outside so that you can be saved under His protection, man. Okay, this is Isaiah 33:6. It says, "In wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure," right? It says, "In wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times," man. All right. This truth is what's gonna keep us stable when all hell breaks loose, man. While everybody else is out bugging out, all right, trying to figure out how they're going to survive, Armageddon, okay? The Lord is going to have us, in the spirit in that day, man, all right? We ain't going to be out here rioting and looting, all right? Running around trying to, rape women or none of that, man, okay? Hey, the Lord is going to fully take care of his, man. And this is why we are doing what we're doing to make sure, hey, that we have stock in the Lord's, in the Lord's system. That way, when all hell breaks loose, man, we're able to cash out those spiritual benefits, man. All right? So, one more time, it says, "And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time," man. All right? And that's the stability goes back to that strength, man, because this truth is our true strength, man. All right? The power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is a treasure, and that's the main important part, man. It says the fear of the Lord is our treasure, okay? Because this truth cannot be given to you unless you fear the Lord, man. All right, that's the foundation of your faith is the fear of the Lord, because through fear we know comes obedience, man. All right, so you have to submit yourself under the fear of the Lord, and by doing so, man, the Lord will increase you in more knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, man. All right, that way that you'll be stable in the times to come, man. All right, that you have something to lean upon. Hey, when your back is against the wall, man. All right, because this devil is going to try everything to pretty much, starve you out, try to break your faith, man. All right, but if you're rooted in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, then hey, none of that is going to mean anything, because you know that the Lord got your back, man. All right, as He says all throughout the scriptures. All right, this is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, verse 11. It says, "Wherefore set your affections upon my words, desire them, and ye shall be instructed," right? Because we want to know what to correctly do in that time. And when you read the scriptures, the Lord gives you instructions, man. All right, fear Him and keep His commandments to your best ability. All right, stay in the spirit, and you're gonna be taken care of, man. All right, the Lord ain't asking for much, but you got dudes out here trying to complicate things, man. Trying to make, they're trying to reinvent the wheel, man. All right, trying to tell you, hey, you need to have a plan B, C. No, man. Hey, all chips are in on Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. All right, ain't no plan B's, because we know that if you're not protected under Yahweh Shem Yahushua, then you're gonna be asked out when all hell breaks loose, man. Okay, that's a good precept. Kind. This is James 4:8. It says, "Draw nigh to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and He will draw nigh to you. Cleanse your hands, ye sinners, and purify your hearts, ye double-minded." Right. Hey, draw nigh to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and He'll draw nigh to you, because it tells you that in Hosea 4:15, and that the Lord, is sitting back, seeing who's going to humble themselves and seek His face, man. All right, because we know, hey, as Proverbs 1 tells you, that when affliction starts to hit Jake, all right, then that's when they're going to want to seek Yahweh Shem Yahushua. But remember that it don't work like that, man. Okay. Hey, once the doors of mercy are closed, and that's it. When that judgment starts to be brought out, all right, these guys they don't have what they need to be covered in that day, all because they don't want to seek Yahweh Shem Yahushua while He may be found, man. All right. All right. Real quick, going back to that Wisdom of Solomon, it says, this is Wisdom of Solomon 6:12. It says, "Wisdom is glorious, and never fadeth away. Yea, she is easily seen of them that love her, and found of such as seek her. She preventeth them that desire her, and making herself first known unto them. Whoso seeketh her early shall have no great travail, for he shall find her sitting at his doors." Right. So, hey, when you're seeking Sophia, all right, well, Sophia is the Greek word for wisdom. All right. So when you're seeking Sophia, man, hey, she's gonna pretty much guide you, to safety, man. It says that she's gonna prevent us, you know, which means what? She's gonna prevent us from pretty much falling, man. All right, falling victim to this world, man. Falling victim to pretty much, being destroyed because of the wickedness of this world, man. All right, so wisdom is what's gonna preserve us, like the title of the lesson said, man. All right, because with this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, we know what the will of the Lord is, and by doing so, the Lord is going to protect us, man. All right. This is just continuing on that point. Ecclesiastes 12:1. It says, remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them, right? It says, remember thy Creator in the days of thy youth, man. Now, all right? While the evil days come not, right? Because the evil days are the early stages of the evil days are here now, man. Okay? They're just trying to, make things seem like they're not as bad as they are, but, that's typical America, always trying to lull you back to sleep, man. But we are in the time to where you have to be awake. You have to know what's going on, man. All right, because if you're not aware of what Satan has he has planned, all right, you're gonna be caught off guard and overtaken, man. As the scriptures tell you, man, Satan, roaming about like a roaring lion, seeking who he can devour, man. And the cares of this world are all out here to pretty much get you tripped up if you're not rooted in this truth, man. If this thing is not your first priority, then hey, you're gonna be caught up out here, man. Okay? So it says, remember thy Creator in the days of thy youth, when the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them, right? Because, like I said, when the doors of mercy are completely shut and the evil days are fully set to be here, if you haven't done what you were supposed to do in the spirit, all right, then you're going to be left out here with no hedge of protection, and you're going to be fully open to the elements of that sword, man. All right, and it's not going to be pretty because, like I said, man, you got the FEMA camps, man. You got these, Esau ready to roll out with all his left hand technology, these drones, robots, super soldiers, whatever they got, man. All right, how are you going to protect yourself in that day, knowing that all these things are on the horizon, man? All right. This is why you need this truth. This is why you need Sophia, man. Because Sophia is going to prepare you. All right? Because you got niggas thinking that they little shitty ass, Glock, or they might have a little, the niggas up in Chirac, got on type of them old, army guns, the, AK-47s and whatever else. I'm not really familiar with the names of all that stupid shit because I'm not really into guns, but, whatever it is that you have, that you think that you're going to protect yourself with, man, none of that is going to do you any good when the Lord, begins to fully unleash this devil upon you, because you got to understand, hey, Esau is the sword of the Most High, like it tells you in Psalm 17 and 13. So the Lord is going to use this devil to come down upon the wicked of our people. And if you're not covered in that day, all right, then you're going to be, pretty much, you know, ripe for the picking, so to say, because this devil ain't gonna spare nobody, man. All right, he don't give a damn whether you was out on the highways and byways, whether you was watching the videos, or you just an average, Israelite, just living your day to day here in America. All right, you are looked at as an enemy to this devil because he knows who you are, he knows the Lord's plans for us, and he's salty because he knows that hey, he's through. So he has a mission to kill all you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right. So this is why it's so important for you to be covered in this time, which is why you need Sophia. This is why you need wisdom to properly prepare yourself for what's coming, man. Because this nigga is he's about to, you think seeing, niggas getting hung or shot on TV by the police is something crazy, man. All right, this nigga is looking at his chops, ready to show you what he's been working with all these years, man. All right, you watch these movies, Monsters of Man. All right, you see, the Captain America movie. All right, G.I. Joe and all these other shit, man. This devil got shit. He's looking at the chops to unleash on you, Jakes, man. All right, yeah, like the brother said, man. Hey, Esau is mad. This nigga, hey, man. It's always something you can talk about with this dude, but yeah, he's ready to go, bro. You know. So this is why you need to seek the Lord now, while he may be found. All right. Real quick, this is Baruch. This is Baruch 4:28. For as it is yet, for as it was your mind to go astray from the Most High, so being returned, seek Him 10 times more. Right? Because hey, when we fell away from the Lord and the Lord was nowhere, in our thoughts, man, you see how bad we got destroyed, man. And that was light compared to what the Lord's about to bring, man. All right. So now us being returned to the Lord, it says seek Him 10 times more, because this what we're entering into. All right, you're going to need the Lord more than ever, because scriptures describe the times that are coming as a time like no other. Neither have been, neither shall be after, man. All right, so it's going to be terrible out here, man. Okay, and if you're not protected, you're going to be fully available to get, to pretty much get targeted, man. All right. So our people don't see the severity of why, why we do what we do, man. All right. They see us getting on these other camps because of them going off, man. And they think, oh man, we just some haters. You know, we always got these other camp names, in our mouths, man. We ain't got no life. But no, man, this is deadly serious, because this is us trying to prepare you so that you can be fully covered when all hell breaks loose, man. Because this shit out here is gonna get real ugly, man. Okay? Yeah, Daniel's 12:1. It says, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time, and at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. Right, so we know that it's gonna this shit gonna be unexplainable. But it says, and at that time thy people shall be delivered. A prudent man will think, well, what can I do to be a part of those people that is going to be delivered, man? All right? What can I do to be found written in that book of life, man? All right? And you're going to be applying your mind to figure that out, man. All right? Which is why we're doing what we're doing, man. All right? Making our bodies a living sacrifice, putting off our lives here in Babylon the Great so that we can, be made those new renewed spirits in the Lord, man. All right? So that we can, be found, meet for repentance, man, so that Yahushua can come and deliver us and beam us up in those chariots, man. Okay? This is Proverbs chapter 4, verse 5. It says, get wisdom, get understanding, forget it not. Neither decline from the words of my mouth, forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee. Love her, and she shall keep thee right. It says to get wisdom and get understanding and forget it not. Neither decline from the words of my mouth. So you got to be getting this wisdom as much as you can, because if you can't already see, man, hey, this devil is setting the stage to pretty much stop this word from going out, man. All right, you saw what the DHS, is trying to pass, man, if they haven't already. All right, with them pretty much making anybody speaking out against the government, they label them as terrorists, man. All right, so that's signs on the wall telling you that, hey, man, this family of the word, man, it's getting closer and closer, man. We don't know how long, we're gonna be able to continue to do these videos, man. All right, to go out on the highways and byways and teach our people, man. And the crazy part about it is they don't understand that we're doing all this for their sakes, man. Because it's an easy thing for us just to get this truth and just keep it to ourselves, man. No, the Lord commanded us to go out there and tell you so that you can hear this word and be converted, so that you have a chance at repentance, man. All right? But they don't look at it like that, man, because they're so wrapped up, trying to make something out of themselves here in this damn captivity, that you're just gonna get caught out here, man. All right? They're making things harder and harder for us to continue to do these lessons, man, which is why, you're seeing brothers, start putting videos in these different sites such as BitChute, Odyssey, and whatever else brothers use, man. All right? Because YouTube is one of many social media search engines that, are being pressured to crack down on so-called hate speech, because this devil, he's tired of being exposed, man. Because now that you got the prophets out here speaking this word, you're having other people starting to speak out, his own people, man, whistleblowers and whatnot, all bringing out, proof that this country is on its way out, man. All right, that this devil is on his way out. So the Lord told us not to forsake the chance to continue to get this knowledge, wisdom, understanding while still available. So continuing on, I'm read Proverbs 4 and 6 again. It says, forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee. All right. And you see the point that keeps getting reiterated is that wisdom is going to preserve us, because she's going to prepare us. She's preparing our way so that we can be protected, throughout the hard times that's about to hit, man, when judgment starts coming out on full scale. It says wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. Right. It says wisdom is the principal thing. Okay. Let's look up this word principle real quick. I'm just curious. All right. It says the word principle in the common dictionary. It says first in order of importance, main. All right. So it says wisdom is the first in order of importance, or wisdom is the main thing that you should be getting in these times, man. All right. And wisdom of what, man? What can you do to be delivered? Wisdom of how you know that you can be protected in these times, man. All right. Wisdom of what is about to happen, you know, all these different things, and get the understanding on, like I said, why it's happening and what you can do about it, man. All right. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. Right? Because you can get wisdom all day, but if you don't understand, then you're not. Then that wisdom is pretty much pointless for you, man. So you got to get, the knowledge, wisdom, understanding out all as a whole. Because you got a lot of Israelites that got wisdom. All right. When you're an Israelite, that's wisdom, but you don't understand the severity of what being an Israelite is, man. All right. A lot of these guys don't realize that, man, the significance of what obtaining the kingdom of heaven is going to entail, man. All right. We're really about to inherit the whole universe. We're going to govern the whole universe, man. That's what being a part of the elect, is about, man. All right. Government, man. All right. Governing the minds of the people, of your subjects, man, because the whole world is going to be subjected under the Israelites in the kingdom. So if you're not right in the spirit, if you're not, operating in the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, then you're just like any other, nigga here in America, man. And these other camps are showing you that, man. You know, just the knowledge of them being Israelites, and that's as far as they go with it, man. Like Apostle Tahar calls them, man. They're they're entry level Israelites, man, because they don't truly see the significance of what we're doing, man. All right, and Lord, one will be of the elect. We're gonna reshape the world. When you read in Revelation 21 about that new heaven and new earth, man. All right, we're gonna literally have to put this world back in the proper order and establish the law, statute, commandments here, man. Okay, these niggas don't see how important that is, man, because they can't see past what Babylon wants them to be, man. All right, these niggas still want to be rappers. These niggas still want to be YouTube famous. All right, they want to be somebody on this side. Man, fuck that shit, man. We want to be looked at as righteous in the eyes of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, so that we can inherit whatever that the Lord is about to give us, man, and know what to do with it. If the Lord were to come back right now and give you the kingdom of heaven, you niggas will run that into the ground. I used that example. I think it was last week. All right, when you had Black Panther come out and niggas was all in out Wakanda spirit. All right, I remember the elder Uriah up in Chicago. He was like, man, if Jake were to get Wakanda, all right, that shit would break down in less than a week, man. Okay. Hey, you niggas don't know what to do with true power, man. This is why when you see these dudes get famous, or get rich, they destroy themselves, man. All right? This is why you need the spirit, man. Okay? This is why you need wisdom. All right? It even tells you that in the book of Sirach, man. That if you don't have wisdom, all right, then, hey, when you get money, it's pretty much like a niggard, man. Oh, man. And the brother, hey man, mumble rap on the Passover, or even the Passover in the damn titty bar, or whatever the hell they was at, man. These guys are showing you that they're niggas, man. You know, these guys are niggas with fringes on, man. They don't truly understand what they're in. They don't truly have vision of why we are doing what we're doing, man. Which shows you that they don't have wisdom. All right, But let me get off my soapbox, man. Let me go back. Proverbs 4:7. It says, wisdom is the principal thing, therefore, get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding, exalt her, and she shall promote thee. She shall bring thee to honor when thou doest embrace her. Right. It said, exalt her, and she shall promote thee. All right. And she shall bring thee to honor when thou doest embrace her. Right. So, hey, we put, wisdom forth, in the forefront. All right. And that's ultimately what's going to, bring us to honor because, hey, we're doing this all for the praise of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. And us putting the Lord, first above everything, that's what's going to protect us in that day, man. All right? Because that's why, hey, we got to cling on to Sophie. It's like, just like how you were a woman in this world, man. All right? You have to cling on to wisdom, cling on to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, like you were the woman of this world, man. Because just like a woman, when she's not getting attention or she feels unloved, man, what happens? She leaves you. And wisdom is the same way. All right? Don't get, wrapped up with the wiles of this world and forget your true purpose, man. All right, us being men of the Lord, man. Hey, we have a purpose here in this ministry, man. Okay, so we can't forget our role in this thing, each and every one of us, man. All right, because like I said, man, things are gonna get real bad out here real quick, and a lot of you people are gonna get caught off guard because you're being fooled, by the talks of the media, man. All right, you seen over there what's happening with Russia and Ukraine, all right, in America with their fake media, you know, pretty much exaggerating the situation. But hey, like Putin, he's been stalling America for years now, man, showing you that hey, America's a laughingstock. So the people over here have no idea what's really going on behind the scenes. All right, so we're not fooled by this so-called peace. Putin trying to make peace with America. Trying to keep the peace, all that dumb shit. They're still trying to cling on to the economy like it's not about to crash. All right, you got people thinking that hey, Esau is really trying to protect them, and all of this bullshit. Is nothing but distractions to keep you, you know, keep your head down here, man. All right. But at the end of the day, we got to stay focused on what the end goal is, which is Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah destroying America, man. All right. This is First Thessalonians 5:1. It says, "But of the times and the seasons, brethren, you have no need that I write unto you, right? Because, and we're in a high. It's a high time to awake out of sleep, man. Hey, prophecy is popping like popcorn, man. All right, we're at the cusp, you know, the climax of the movie, where things are about to get real before the main character, is exalted so that he can overcome, man. And that's each and every one of us, man. We are all, you know, Lord willing of the elect. A major part in this movie that we have to overcome whatever it is that we're facing in our individual walks. But the Lord is about to exalt brothers soon come, man. Okay? Brothers about to get spiritual power. But, like I said, we have to wait on all that and let things play out first, man. Alright, so finishing out verse 2. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord cometh as a thief in the night. And we know that, and this thing is going to catch a lot of people off guard because they're not paying attention to what's going on in the spirit. But when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction come upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Right. Because and this devil is going to downplay what's really happening. But if you're in the spirit, you can see through all the lies, all the, the media politics and all that. All right. And we know that, hey, sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and you're not going to be able to escape these tribulations when it truly pops off, man. And there's no dialing it back. Then you're gonna realize the severity of why we were doing what we're doing, man. All right, because if you're in this truth, all right, and if you're truly going hard for Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man, we're gonna face heavy persecution. Isaiah 59:19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him, right? Because we know that this devil is about to come down with great wrath, like I mentioned earlier. But we know that the Lord is going to lift up a standard, against this devil, man. All right. So another reason why we shouldn't fear, because we know that the Lord is going to do something miraculous to help us out, man. All right. So let's hit this word standard in the blue letter. All right. And that word, it means to flee or to escape. All right. To take flight, to disappear, to cause to hide, disappear, hide, to drive safely, to put to flight. All right. So that standard goes into a means to escape, and that escape can come through many forms, man. All right. Hey, the Lord might give you spiritual power, man. Okay. Or He might send a brother with spiritual power to get you out of that situation, man. He might use an angel to get you out of it, man. All right. Or a wild animal or whatever. We don't know, man. But we know that the Lord is going to send, a means to escape for us to get out of those situations. But you have to have wisdom to know that, man. You have to have the wisdom to be able to see in the spirit what the Lord is doing, man. Because if you're not operating in the spirit, you're not going to be able to know, hey, that's the Lord giving you a sign that, hey, this is Him doing the work, man. All right. So you gotta truly know that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is what His name is. And Yahweh, His name means He exists, man. All right. Yahweh Shai, He's the deliverer. They're gonna be there for us to deliver us, to preserve us from the judgment that's going out, man. All right. And that was pretty much all I wanted to touch on, man, through the spirit. Because at the end of the day, all right, this truth is so important, which is why, hey, if you're seeing what's going on, amongst Israel, man, all this edification is going out because the Lord is solidifying, and fortifying His, man. All right. So all these different things that we're seeing taking place, man, is just for the edification of the flock. So that we're, like I said, we're being fortified in the spirit, man. Okay. So, with that, I pretty much hit all the points I wanted to make. So I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Makar Kodash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of great millstone that taught me this truth and that rule well. And peace and salutation unto the elect. Until next time, I say shalom.